Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The Pittsburgh Steelers announced the release of center Mason Cole. This comes on the same day that the salary cap figure for the 2024 season was announced. The new cap number is $255.4 million, which is roughly a $30 million increase from the season prior. Cole's release frees up $3.955 million in cap space after roster displacement from the Rule of 51. Be sure to check out Dave Bryan's latest salary cap update on the site, which takes into account the new figure and the release of Cole. The Steelers also signed offensive lineman Dylan Cook to a one-year extension this week, which is also factored into those numbers. Cole's release creates an obvious hole in the roster at center. Currently, Nate Herbig would likely be the one playing center if the Steelers were to stay put with what they have. That is unlikely with free agency just a few weeks away and the NFL draft having a few very solid center prospects. Oregon's Jackson Powers Johnson, Duke's Graham Barton, West Virginia's Zach Frazier, and Georgia's Cedric Van Pran Granger are some of the top ones, for example. We have draft profiles up on the site for each of those players already, so check those out. According to Dave Bryan's figures posted on the site, with all the latest moves into account and the new salary cap, the Steelers have a hair over $9 million in cap space entering the new league year. There are still a couple candidates to either be cut or receive an extension or restructured to lower their number: Patrick Peterson, Allen Robinson II, and Cam Hayward, to name a few. The Steelers are in great shape heading into roster construction season, and Omar Khan always has some tricks up his sleeve to achieve whatever goal they are trying to make. The Steelers released punter Presley Harvin III at the beginning of last week. One of the top candidates that many were calling for the Steelers to sign was Matt Araiza, who was cut from the Buffalo Bills before he ever took the field due to a civil lawsuit involving sexual assault. He was cleared from any wrongdoing and signed to the Kansas City Chiefs this week. I released a list of possible punters the Steelers could target in free agency or the draft on the site, so check that out. With the Chiefs signing Araiza, their former All-Pro punter Tommy Townsend is available and could be an excellent target. Braden Mann is another name that everybody should be familiar with, as he spent last offseason in a competition with Harvin. He is a free agent and could circle back to Pittsburgh. There will be no Depot 180 next week, as I will be attending and covering the NFL Combine for the site. See you guys on Tuesday, March 5th for the next episode. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.